And we kick off Monday Night Raw live tonight in Phoenix, Arizona.
Roman Reigns!
Elegant, everybody. Picking up the pinfall victory over Bray Wyatt. So we didn't have a
both deserve to be in the Elimination Chamber. There's going to be 7 men in the Elimination Chamber match.
Kurt Angle picked you to start first tonight in the Gauntlet match. Match just 6 days before the Elimination Chamber.
What I am concerned about, though, is the Elimination Chamber match. But I've seen plenty of them. I've seen how brutal it is. I've seen the toughest and the best competition in the whole world. Guys like John Cena, The Miz, and Braun Strowman. They cannot beat Brock Lesnar. And that's why it is my time now, because I can beat him. Face Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania, I would have defeated him.
Seth Rollins cashed in his Money in the Bank contract that night to make.
Again, he wants to be the man on Monday nights.
Seth Rollins!
So again, let's set the stage. 3 men are going to start. 4 men are going to be locked in pods. The last man.
Reigns said, I'm not worried about that. I'm not worried about tonight. What I'm worried about.
Decisive winner of the Gauntlet match. And Corey, a great way to build momentum.
Less than 100%, you're screwed.
But Corey, I got one word for you, and that one word is momentum.
Dean Ambrose, but tonight, start things off in the Gauntlet match.
Who eliminated Seth from the Royal Rumble match. Rollins got to be looking for some sort of pay. Absolutely lived by the credo, whatever it takes. That's what took Seth to the mountaintop.
This is where it is.
Feeling out process for these 2 men here tonight. Roman Reigns on
This week that he wants to find himself in the same career position, the same professional position.
To build momentum as you have to go through, in order to win this thing, a number of competitors. Just like you're going to have any of that Sunday inside the chamber.
I like to compare this to kind of getting.
Both know how capable the opposition is.
And it's set now.
Straw cradle by Rollins.
Shoulders down on Reigns and an ear fall. Rollins kick right to the midsection. Uh-oh.
Oh, look at that.
Moment using his size advantage over Rollins, but the architect continues to fire.
Rollins creating separation. Roman follows it up with
And can basically just pick the scraps, pick the bones of the carcasses of whatever competitors.
Roman Reigns has never been in a Elimination Chamber match. Neither's Rollins. Coming at the power of Roman Reigns.
Almost driving wrong
area, so if Roman Reigns could deliver a slam like that outside the ring, going to do.
He's going to adapt, and how their game plans will adapt.
More chamber matches than anybody. Blockbuster by Rollins. One is, you see Rollins now. There it is, the sling blade to roll.
You can count him out.
And now Rollins, top rope, launches himself. There's the flying clothesline.
Your own physical exertion. One of these 2 superstars is still going to have.
Rollins looking to launch himself. Suicide dive, but he runs into a right hand. Seth does not want to be there. Drive-by position for Reigns.
The guy.
And Roman Reigns now. Very first chamber match ever when Triple H got hurt. He left that match and immediately went.
I think that we can underestimate and physically, emotionally be 100%.
Well, Coach, I think a number of our.
Reigns again went for the Superman punch. Got caught by. Buckle. Superman punch.
Already you're seeing Seth Rollins reach deep into his arse. Could be over for Roman.
Rollins goes for the splash. Nobody home.
At least 1, possibly 5 more.
You see the height of Seth Rollins, how high he got in the. Rollins fighting back. Reigns with the rights as well. I'm not sure you want to get into a slugfest.
Right now. Sidesteps. Roll
4. This time, suicide dive. Knows what it takes to keep the big dog down. And a second time at WrestleMania. Rollins top rope. And a Superman.
I think Seth would have been conscious by WrestleMania. Look at the impact right to the. It's also more impressive what both are able to do and willing to do.
Rollins caught him. Now Rollins slips out. Now it's Reigns in trouble. Stacks him up. Got him.
Roman Reigns has been eliminated from the Gauntlet match.
Stomp. Reigns counters into a beautiful O'Connor roll, but
Rollins realized Seth Rollins caught him.
It's a lively bunch. Here we go. Let's go to work.
John Cena. And goes right after Cena.
I don't
tonight. Welcome back to Monday Night Raw, everybody. Rollins defeated Roman Reigns in the first match, which means he named a pay-per-view event on the WWE Network in a big
He was not afraid to use his wily instincts, his questionable tactics, but they always got results. That's what
unbeatable champion history in Brock Lesnar.
You are how mental you are, but it takes some luck as well, and I think that's what John Cena meant.
With minimal physical exertion on his own part.
Yeah, his ring IQ is so incredible.
These matches go, the more air Seth Rollins needs to bring into those lungs. John Cena left in the tank.
Forearm right, figure out what's coming next.
Oh, right to the side of the face.
I think, Corey, they will go, and it's interesting because you can't go.
He's going to have to go a lot longer than that if he wants to win this tonight. John Cena now beginning to realize, if he didn't know already, what Seth Rollins is made of. He's a 16-time champion. Belly to belly by John.
Look at the power of Cena.
And another one by Cena, drawing a trifecta of belly to belly. He meets John Cena in Rollins' second match of the night. He defeated Roman Reigns.
Part of John Cena.
Cena had Seth up top, look for the AA. Rollins buried him with a DDT.
Could this end up being detrimental to Seth Rollins' career?
He said he wanted to be Monday Night Rollins. He wanted to get back. Looking to power Rollins onto it.
A stunner of Seth's to worry about.
I don't know what you're talking about, Coach. No energy. Look at that. That's stunner.
Seth Rollins. This is probably a wiser move on Cena's part than you realize.
They give Rollins a fight. John Cena telling Seth, hey, I'm still in good shape.
Defeated Roman Reigns tonight. Don't get greedy.
Rollins barking back at Cena. Now Rollins is fired up. And here
started pulsing through the body of Seth, but
going
and defeating Roman Reigns.
Yeah, 15, 20 minutes with the big dog.
Football team, and you go 14-1. Sometimes you take that last week off, you sit your
portion of the gauntlet match.
And after all Seth Rollins' body has been put through tonight.
But now he is struggling with John Cena. Already, Rollins has been involved. And Cena with a shoulder tack. And another one to Seth Rollins.
You can see Rollins throwing hands. There wasn't much fun. Oh, Rollins picked.
You heard Cena saying it's over. Seth Rollins with a swing blade.
The match since Roman Reigns was in the ring. And got to give credit where it's
Cena in the corner. And there's a suplex. If he gets Cena off his feet, can't quite do it. Cena roll.
Or exhaustion, and we've seen Seth perform. That's
now a boot to the midsection. Rollins may have Cena where he wants.
John Cena now that Seth Rollins is not just going to
hard way with a suplex, and John Cena able to power Rollins over the. And now Cena sidesteps Rollins, who goes
offense. John Cena.
Rollins.
Every time he gets a little bit of offense, he's able to move out of the way.
But this is a critical moment.
Has a free pass.
Cena back to his feet. Cena and Rollins just beat.
Here's what led to that dramatic near countout. Rollins
hosted the second Elimination Chamber match in history, SummerSlam 2.
And there's such a big prize on Sunday. Tonight is off the charts.
John Cena with a 5-knuckle shuffle.
Rollins. Crossface locked in.
Good adjustment. Cena. Rollins landed on his feet. Got him.
High risk.
Frog splash. Connecting.
The moral victories, and I'm quite sure that Seth Rollins is not either, but if they're ever.
John Cena now. Explosive move. To Rollins. And Rollins' night is over. Cena with the AA. Wait a minute. The AA.
Let's take a look at this for sure. AA right on the money. You got to be crazy. No way.
Look at Rollins.
No way.
Are you with a Falcon Arrow to Cena?
Take a look at this. First the super Rollins gets it, but into the Falcon Arrow. You can see
this went for the stop. He got caught by Cena. Cena picked him out of thin air. Here we go. Center ring beside himself, trying to figure out what he's got to do to put Rollins away. Through.
Seth may not make it to Elimination Chamber at all.
Now he's in a battle against Cena, and there are still 4 more competitors. And Seth Rollins battling up on the top rope.
Cena looking
back. Caught. Cena gonna roll through.
No!
Cena, you gotta
miss 50-something minutes into a match, picking John Cena up, delivering an A to do. Wants to go down as the greatest there is.
Big splash. Cena rolled out of the way. Rollins up on his shoulders again. Rollins steps behind. He got him with a knee. Listen, the stop. The stop to Cena. Cover. Shoulders down. Rollins down. He did.
John Cena has been eliminated from the Gauntlet match.
What he just did is absolutely historic and ridiculous.
Well, next up is Elias.
I don't like Elias, but this is great strategy. Maybe Braun Strowman.
This may be as aggressive as I've ever seen Elias.
Again, a cover. Been in this match already over 1 hour.
John, obviously a tough loss here for you tonight. How do you plan on picking up the pieces moving?
Stake that claim, but his focus is solely on being globally known, that I'm trying to balance a lot of things at once. And if they got the right person to do it, I'm not going to give up, and I'm going to keep trying. And I've said it, I need to win the Elimination Chamber. So I got 6 days to sort myself out. I'm going to get to work.
Best of luck on Sunday.
Action here tonight on Raw.
Well, John Cena just said it too. He was sympathetic. The problem about the knee, guys, is that through Roman Reigns, through John Cena, Seth Rollins.
And if Rollins can somehow target the injury that Elias suffered last week, you see his ribs tape.
The world a lot tonight. It's never say never. You can't count out the
knee.
That somewhere.
Kick caught him on the jaw. Rollins into the.
Look at Elias full speed ahead, but Rollins delivers
advantage. Rollins launches himself over the top rope. Down goes Elias.
Seth Rollins is focused on being Mr. Monday Night.
And Elias looking to put Rollins away. There's the run over for Rollins. It is.
Seth Rollins has been eliminated from the Gauntlet match.
Defining night here in Phoenix.
Well, I think that's correct, but career defining on Sunday.
Did Seth deserve it tonight? 1 hour and 5 minutes of action against the best.
Well, the ovation is not.
Well, the Gauntlet. Elias and Finn Balor have quite the history. Remember, Elias once used his
Seth Rollins for what Seth just did.
You know, guys, I'm sorry, Corey.
With the shoes on the other foot now, Elias.
In this chamber match come Sunday.
Well, he might be the dark horse. I think he's certainly the fan.
Universal Championship a couple of years ago at SummerSlam and only held the title for 24 hours before Elias would beat Rollins, and now Elias and Finn Balor squaring.
You know, if I want to go to the next level, and I want to be at the top, I've got to have that killer.
And what from tonight can you take away to apply to Elimination Chamber this Sunday?
The best all-time back-to-back in one night, and I guess that's something, you know, it's something to hang my hat on, but if I don't win the Elimination Chamber on Sunday.
Thank you very much for your time.
To one if you're going to get to another.
And as Elias now continues to control Finn Balor, there's a
absolutely dominate the women's division recently here on Monday Night Raw. There's a very, very real.
Asuka, Nia Jax, any of these guys in the Elimination Chamber, it's head on.
Continues to work on the shoulder of Finn Balor. Of course, it was a shoulder
all over the world right now. What an incredible performance.
Again, working on the injured shoulder.
Of yourself, when that's coming on Sunday.
To that point, I wonder, I mean, how many of these guys
a moment in the ring. You know better than anyone how few and far between this opportunity is.
Mania moment. It is why we all do what
the journey and the end game is the same.
And Finn Balor even hungrier because he never believes he really had the
Elimination Chamber.
And there's Finn Balor
right on Elias's ear. Acquired.
And Elias driven into the barricade. Elias not quite sure where he's at. There's the sling blade by Finn Balor. Gauntlet match. And Elias with an explosive touch. The other 6 men do battle before he gets involved in the match. Power bomb. 7 men from Sunday's Elimination Chamber match. Elias.
Take their bodies to the absolute limit. Within 6 days.
Again on the bad shoulder, the left arm, the one he's been working on throughout this matchup.
Absolutely. Breathing, it affects your core strength. It does so. That's not going to help. Don't forget, later tonight, all 6 of those women will be in 6 women attack.
Sunday on the WWE Network. Don't forget, bad ribs and all. Coup de grace will crush the ribs. Other cover, hook of the leg. Balor advances.
Elias has been eliminated from the Gauntlet match.
Intercontinental Champion.
Well, that's the Miz Taraj.
So in Dallas, and now from behind.
The Miz is all about.
And Miz, face first goes Balor.
We know who's waiting.
And this is how Miz came in, the sneak attack on Balor.
Have this option on Sunday. Miz will be the first
in that match like they were tonight because the chamber structure will keep them out of the ring.
Game face on, and now we're seeing Miz, who normally has the smile,
so to speak, on Sunday. So the quicker he gets through tonight,
opponent like they thought they might have at that particular point.
And the bigger used to it because nobody's given up easily in this match.
I can't stress it enough.
He's on in the gauntlet. Shoulder first into the barricade.
Oh, my goodness.
God. Elimination Chamber Sunday on the WWE Network. Seth Rollins.
That's right. Going into the chamber, I'll have the clear-cut advantage. You see what I did to Seth Rollins out there? That's where I'll give the greatest performance of a lifetime. And that is when the entire world will know what WWE.
Sunday. Because every man is saying, I'm going to wrestle
against The Miz. Bruno Sammartino once went 81 minutes in the longest match in WWE. As Balor now delivers an elbow.
Elias performing at WrestleMania. It'd be a bigger disaster than Fergie at the NBA All-Star. Oh, my goodness.
Even out, and he's really found his footing.
Balor looking to steal one here, perhaps. Come on, Dallas, bad shoulder.
The very real possibility Finn Balor enter the chamber.
The top rope down. And now Balor caught Miz with a starting to roll. Look at Axel. And Dallas as well. And Miz taking.
And Finn assaulted them.
Skull-crushing finale. Buys the cover. And on the distraction, Miz.
Finn Balor has been eliminated from the gauntlet match.
Look at this. Here you see Dallas trying to pull Balor. Paid dividends. Balor throwing hands at Dallas and Axel, allowing the inner land a boom, skull-crushing finale.
And the WWE Universe reminding Miz who is next. So, Corey, if you're Miz,
get into the Elimination Chamber.
The Miz and Miz Taraj realize what
been months because of Braun Strowman.
And Miz gonna run, and look at Braun Strowman.
Oh God! Best Braun Strowman closed in on the Intercontinental Champion.
All those nature shows say you.
What
what a peel!
All night, and he's the freshest superstar in the gauntlet match.
I mean, Lord.
Not that
as Miz starts the chamber match first comes Sunday, so why not beat the hell out of him?
He might be the podium.
And the Miz Taraj may want to think twice and somehow take advantage of Strowman. Getting set to bring us another special guest in a moment.
Impressive tonight, but unfortunately, due to the Miz Taraj, you were eliminated.
It's gonna be locked in with me and 5 other guys. Face Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania.
Strowman do this. Look at him. Look at him. That's a 308.
Michael, you said earlier.
Oh my God!
Wow.
All 6 guys are going to be able to eliminate Strowman. Watch this. Oh my Lord!
Miz is in the fetal position right now, just terrified.
Into a bunch of people.
We should invest in a Miz Taraj.
And Strowman over the top. Miz trying to fight back. And Strowman knocked through the barricade. Still on.
Than I thought he would.
You were saying about his
freak
power.
Of nature.
Yeah, I think
Miz Taraj. Miz looking for the skull. Major upset. And Strowman kicked out. Powerful kick.
Drop a bomb on someone if they stand right back up. It doesn't matter.
Is not going to be pretty. Running power slam. Strowman wins the gauntlet match. Maybe in WWE history.
Well, it's one of the best matches I've ever seen, certainly on Monday night.
Watch this.
Just watch this swat.
Bam! Just pawing Miz.
Ring.
Boom. That right there. That's a jump. And then this. Beam.
I don't fear the unknown. The unknown fears me. And then I'm coming for Brock Lesnar. You hear me, Beastie Boy? Because I'm not finished with you. You're gonna get these hands.
And yet, he just pulled everyone back into the ring.
I hope Axel's health insurance.
And this is the frightening thing, guys, because come Sunday, run, Miz, run. Oh my God. Miz Taraj. It's bad enough Miz has to enter the chamber number
among men. Is there any way possible that Brock Lesnar on Strowman, no sleep till New Orleans?
You can't always listen to the crowd.
Do anything he wants to. And he just did. 4 men will be locked in pods. They'll be released at regular. We're in Vegas. If you're a betting man, you're looking at the fight. 6-woman tag team action later on.
And she's the winner.
Coach is just still caught up in what has happened tonight as part of this the gauntlet high-stakes matchup at the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view that not only
is it becoming champion exponentially.
win the championship at WrestleMania. Very strong word from very strong women. When she was limping the way from the ring, she will not be talking. Tap out.
Oh, wait a minute.
Force just too powerful.
Oh, a Samoan drop. Nia going to do now. Oh, and a big leg drop. Oh, and another one as Nia continues.
Oh, and a third leg.
Is in serious jeopardy come Sunday.
We're quite certain her A game, but so will Nia Jax, the irresistible, the WrestleMania Championship match.
And one of the two women's champion in WWE.
Asuka wins the Rumble. Asuka's going to WrestleMania. Ronda Rousey is here.
Rousey. They call you the arm collector.
My mom calls me and berates me.
She's an Olympic champion. She was the first ever women's...
The entire world has been buzzing since her arrival.
Television show in history. This is Monday Night Raw, episode number 1.
Champions Sheamus and Cesaro.
Titus has done great things for the career of the statistician Dana Brooke. Got themselves
the team of Apollo and Titus O'Neil.
Listen, Titus, things that Titus does for his community. Last week, Titus O'Neil, that movement, and hats off now to Titus Worldwide.
Yeah, I was talking to...
Happens, Corey, perhaps get another tag team title opportunity.
And that's what logic would dictate. And
so well with the bar.
Well, I think right now, when you have so much success against another tag team...
Apollo and Titus have gelled together very well as a team, as you're seeing a few kinks in the game plan.
Well, I think it's all about matchups, too, physically and mentally. And,
power. Opponent, he wins 70% of the time.
Oh, and Apollo Crews.
Oh, Cesaro from behind.
Out of the ring.
To gel with each other before they go out and take on somebody else.
First she comes up with these stats, maybe Elias Sports Bureau, but it's good stats.
Well, the statistician, Dana Brooke.
And for the record, it is 54 degrees out.
Double team by the bar.
When you're the champs, you have the advantage of everybody. Titles are on the line to be successful to win those titles.
Sheamus have become recently.
And we've seen over the years that if you have the right chemistry, you can...
They're also legitimate brothers, Coach. I mean, I don't know if you're questioning that.
Miss over the top rope. Apollo rolls up. Cesaro again as the tag champ's number.
The stats don't lie, Cole. Dana Brooke temperature was north of 50 degrees, Coach.
All that matters is that Titus Worldwide is pinned.
Join sides in 6-woman tag team action live tonight. A contract and join WWE officially in Vegas.
And what if the last man standing faces Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania for the Universal title?
Gentlemen, if Nia wins, she joins Asuka in the WrestleMania.
Elite Bray Wyatt. Will it happen at Elimination Chamber?
And have a title at WrestleMania.
And again, it takes place this.
Some say the end is near. His end will be at Elimination Chamber. However, we are only just beginning. But I have the power of illumination. Matt Hardy's dream of a woken world will become mine. Bray Wyatt shall be deleted.
Sasha Banks.
I saw Sasha Banks backstage all day.
Tag team match live on Monday Night Raw. And we are back live on Monday Night Raw. 6-woman tag team match.
Mickie James.
And again, all 6 of these women guys of championship.
You mean to tell me that any of these women are going to get along tonight?
Bayley.
And Bayley had a classic battle with Sasha last week. She knocked off Sasha. And WWE is powered by new Tap Out activewear.
Supposed to be a star on top.
She's not afraid to step on people and stab back.
Oh, and that's what superstars...
Representing Absolution, Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville.
When we arrived on Raw, we set out to redefine. This chamber will ruin other friendship. To become the next Raw Women's Champion.
We've seen this match with the women before.
Alexa Bliss.
I spoke to Alexa Bliss earlier today, and
listen, I completely agree with all of the gripes that Alexa Bliss has. I think they're all very fair arguments.
To take home her women's title.
And Bliss teaming with Absolution, who we already know are a
step up.
Yeah, but here's the story we need to discuss right now. The fact that Bliss and James were going to go one-on-one, but Mickey, that she really doesn't want to be Mickey's friend.
Yeah.
So you admit that.
Of course. With Sonya Deville since arriving on Monday Night Raw under the tutelage of Paige.
Have a tendency to disagree.
Sonya burying Sasha in the corner. I should say last week that she's a winner. She's been a winner her whole life, and she's in a situation.
1982.
And look at Bayley now, burying boots in the midsection of Mandy. We don't know when she's going to enter the match.
Oh,
Bayley, nice suplex. Mandy and Sonya from Absolution teaming with the Raw Women's Champion Alexa Bliss against the championship.
Smart.
Oh, face
man.
first.
After that one, and here's Mandy Rose just raining down right hands. Two.
Well, she better pull some magic on the nerves. Oh! SmackDown Women's Champ.
Can you imagine if she's gone this whole
Alexa Bliss, I would strongly consider trying to pay off some of the other competitors before Sunday.
Maybe. And Deville again. Oh, and now Bayley creates some. There goes your theory, Corey. And Sasha made a tag, so. Oh, and Mandy and Sasha go. And have yet another WrestleMania moment.
Another chapter in a great story.
Moments, how many more?
Face first.
I think Mickie James.
Wow. Alexa brought Mickie James back to WWE with a neck breaker.
Mickie James is on fire.
Mickey's gonna have to trust somebody else. You just.
Oh, what a knee!
Oh, man, he used this last week. The abdominal stretch uniquely applied to Mickie James. The 7 men involved in Sunday's Elimination Chamber match. Network.
Uh-oh.
Oh, my Lord!
What a
year's Deville.
Oh! One of the toughest strikers on the women's roster. Getting in the ocean.
And Mickie James, the veteran, going to send Deville flying halfway across.
Them beyond her experience.
Getting between Mickie and the partner. Makes the tag, however, and Absolution working very well as a team.
Uh-oh.
With a double neck breaker. And the boss.
Thanks.
Lands on the apron, catches the knee right to the nose of Bliss. And now double knee! Have to be in the Chamber Sunday. Double knees. Cover.
Here comes Bayley back into the fray.
That side suplex.
Oh, good.
Did you? Now Bliss looking to put Banks away. Banks, though, rolls her up. And into the where she taps out.
Oh, moment heading into Sunday. Was
Oh, my God, from behind. She continues the attack. What a kick. And then face
Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville.
Sliding knee from Deville.
And now Mickie James coming to the aid of Alexa Bliss. Oh, a double McNee.
Boys, I can say this. After what we saw from the Gauntlet match, after what we saw from that
WWE Network.